and welcome to a cheating little book haul. As I did say, I wouldn't buy books. And they have been good, but I didn't buy two yesterday. But they are in Russian. So it's from my Russian reading, which I've neglected for two months now, I think. Yeah. Anyway, let's get to the books. And this one won't be in parts, because I'm not waiting for any more books after this, really. Okay. So yesterday, me and Dad went to the mall, and there's a store in the mall with things from Russia, maybe Ukraine as well. Yeah, it's got babushkas and books and everything. And there was a table outside with some Russian books. So Dad recommended I get these. I thought these might be easier because the book I'm reading right now, or I should say I've read and haven't read in a while, is a bit harder. I can only read like a page a day. But these are shorter and are full of poetry and short stories. So it should be easier. Alright, so first we have this one. I should try to... I don't know this, but who this one is by. But my dad knows this one. It's full of poems. The art inside is pretty. Yes, I'll probably read this one first. There we go. Today I had to look up where my Russian book was even at. Put it on the shelf and I didn't get back to it. Who knows? Maybe I've read some of these stories already. Really pretty illustrations. Okay, so that's book number 1. And book number 2, I actually tell you, is full of Pushkin stories. Pushkin was a Russian poet. A storyteller? I know he was a poet. My grandma and dad read his poems and stories. Sometimes my grandma recites the parts she remembers. So Dad said, why didn't you get this? I've looked inside, and just based on pictures, I've actually already read, or not read, but I watched cartoons based on his stories. Look. Also very pretty illustrations inside. That's some nice lightweight books too, not heavy. Here, I'll show you. This story I know pretty well, but I've never read it. I did watch the cartoon though. Cartoon has lovely animation. Yeah, there we go. I'll start out like this, Baba Yaga. That's nice. I'll probably get to this one after the first one. Okay. And now I have one, oops, sorry. Now I have one last book to show you. Not Russian one. I did a trade-off with Lior on another book, and he gave me this one. It's The Transformers, Autobots Lightning Strike. It's by, Ladybug. Interesting. It shows it here, down below, but doesn't say inside. Sorry, not Ladybug, Ladybird. This is one of the Ladybird titles. I have a few. I think that now the ones I have I bought from Lior. There we go. Look at that. Yeah, I thought it'd be cool to have one. I'll read it. I'll see. If I don't keep it, I'll give it back to Lior. I wanted to try to read one of these. Maybe I'll keep it for my kids in the future. So, though the illustrations inside aren't the best. Look at poor Optimus. What would they have done to his face? if you can see that. It's kind of smushed and round. And also his, I don't remember if his eyes are, I don't think they're yellow. His visor is not yellow from what I remember. No, I think this is supposed to be Megatron. Maybe. Not, do they have a chin like that? It's kind of like a silver Egyptian pharaoh. Is that meant to be Soundwave? I think so. Yeah, well, I guess I'll find out when I read it, but could be Soundwave. I think it might be. Yeah, well, yeah, so that's it. These are all of them. And, again, won't be buying any books for a while. Though I am planning to get Rena's book, but that's not going to be in a haul. That's going to be its own special video for Rena. And that's it. I very much hope next time I tell you there's a book haul, it'll be next year. And I have read a ton of books by then. Alright, now remember, collect what you're passionate about and share it on YouTube. Bye!